Angela. My name is MichelleAschenbrenner, and I'm going to talk today about the advantages of drinking in moderation. If people drank in moderation and took advantage of alcohol awareness classes that are available if you do have a problem, the world would be a healthier, safer, and more productive place. As previously stated, alcohol in excess does damage to the human body. Imagine a world where people weren't dying of liver cancer or heart disease caused by alcoholism. Although drinking in moderation is better for your health, some research does say that a glass or two of wine is a benefit for your health. The Mayo Clinic states that 1 glass for women a day and up to 2 glasses a day for men could actually benefit your health. If people drink in moderation, this could also lower healthcare costs and also lower higher healthcare premiums due to self-induced health issues. 25 to 40% of patients in general hospital beds are there due to alcohol-related illnesses. The annual healthcare cost for alcohol-related illnesses is $22.5 billion. Not drinking excessively and drinking in moderation could significantly decrease these numbers. If people drink in moderation, the number of alcohol-related car crashes and alcohol-related crimes would also decrease. The United States has an extremely high number of alcohol-related car crashes compared to other countries. Alcohol-related car crashes are the #1 cause of teen deaths. Almost 40% of car crashes in the United States are alcohol-related, compared to Sweden, which is only 3%, which isn't surprising considering in the United States about 15% of Americans have alcohol problems, and only 4% in Sweden have alcohol problems. A large amount of crime is committed due to alcohol. The National Council of Alcoholism and Drug Dependence reports that about 40% of murders and 40% of all crimes are alcohol-related. Moderate drinking would benefit our country in significantly reducing car deaths and reducing crimes. There are many statistics that alcohol decreases productivity and is costly. Many companies have stated how much money they lose the day after a Super Bowl, and people who work after drinking the night before. The Florida Business Journal reports that companies lose over $8 billion in productivity the day after the Super Bowl, and about 1.5 million people call in sick on that day. I'm going to show you a short video from NBC News that talks about alcoholism and productivity.
Scenario, but having one too many actually could be causing a national hangover of sorts. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention says excessive drinking and the after effects cost the U.S. economy more than $220 billion a year. So Americans consume about 117 billion alcoholic drinks a year, so that's about $1.90 per glass. The overwhelming majority of the economic losses are due to reduced productivity at work. Unfortunately, I bet all of us have at least one day that we can attribute to lower productivity.
A long time ago when I was a younger man, let me tell you.
So this should make people think about drinking on a work night. When people have an addiction to alcohol, this can become very costly. If people drink in moderation, they wouldn't have to spend so much money on alcohol. The average college students actually spend $900 per year on alcohol and only $450 per year on books. On average, Americans spend about $90 billion per year on alcohol. Each American, we consume on average about 25 gallons of beer per year, 2 gallons of wine per year, and 1.5 gallons of spirits each year. The possibilities are endless as to what this money could be spent on otherwise. Today, Melissa, Angela, and I have shared with you that alcohol abuse is a very serious disease. We have discussed the harms it does to your body, the resources that are available to you if you shall need help, and how the world would be a better place if you drink in moderation. I thank you for your time today, and please remember to drink in moderation and do not drink and drive.